Number five is North by Northwest. This is a film that I watch around once a year. Sometimes I'll watch it twice in a row when I do watch it. And actually, a few years ago, 4 years ago, I had the thrill of actually watching it in a packed theater at a local art house, which it was really fun to see it in a theater with all these other people. So, um, but just a bit of background. It was came out in 1959. Of course, it's an Alfred Hitchcock film. It had a fantastic cast with Carey Grant, Eva Marie Saint, James Mason, Martin Landau, and this film is usually on the various lists of like the top 100 films of all time, or the top American films, or top films of the 20th century. It was entered into the Library of Congress in the 90s because of its cultural and aesthetic significance. So it's really considered like a top-notch film. Um, the film, sort of like the plot is that Cary Grant is a New York ad executive, and he's kidnapped in a case of mistaken identity, and he escapes. But of course, he spends the rest of the film on the run trying to survive, while he's simultaneously trying to sleuth who's trying to kill him and why. Right. So, there's a lot of complications that emerge, a lot of twists and turns. It's highly atmospheric, which is something that I really value in a film. It's really just like nonstop suspense, but there's a lot of humor in it. So Cary Grant really provides a lot of the humor in this film. Um, and it's epic in scale. It goes from New York to Chicago to South Dakota. It involves train and air travel. It has those iconic scenes and locations like Mount Rushmore, the United Nations, the famous biplane explosion. So if you have not seen this film, I'm guessing the vast majority of people have, but if you have not seen it, it is a must see. I recommend it very highly.